Yo, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy Roto Beast. I'm here to present you my MLB On Deck segment for Saturday, August 24th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click the subscribe button below so you can watch all my MLB, NBA, and NFL videos. If you haven't came and checked out our website here at dfscheatsheet.com, you're absolutely missing out. We have all the tools to help you compete with the pros day in and day out, including a complete optimizer, tons of content, daily FanDuel and DraftKings cash lineups. Hey, we're truly a one-stop shop for all your DFS needs. So make sure to come check out the site here at dfscheatsheet.com. So we got a solid 9-game slate. The theme of this slate for me is pitching is tough. I mean, that's what's really kind of jumping out to me right now. I think I have a pretty good grasp on some bats that I want to use today. Pitching is the one I'm struggling on a little bit. But, hey, we're going to do our best to navigate through it and make some money today. We've been on fire for the most part. Yesterday, bats did good. It came down to, I was really liking Barrios going against Detroit, and he got blown up. I mean, and it was surprising. It is what it is. Detroit's been struggling, and we've been picking on them a lot. And hey, they're professional. It's a professional baseball team. They end up having a good day. Got to kind of move on from that. But yeah, let's go. But real quick before we do, if you guys don't mind, please take that quick second, click the like button down below. Helps me out. Really appreciate that from you guys. Also, hey man, make sure to take advantage of our NFL pre-order special. You get all NFL season. You get access to all of our sports. It'll overlap for basketball. You'll get the rest of MLB. Plus, you'll get full NFL Sundays, our cash lineups, the optimizer, all of our content. So make sure to check that out. Use promo code NFL 2019. And hey, let's go, man. I'm ready to get into it. So we'll start with bats, and then we'll kind of round back off with pitchers as we usually do. So I'm going to go to Minnesota first. I'm going to go right back to the well. Played them yesterday. They did pretty good. I like them today again. They get a matchup against Edwin Jackson. Edwin Jackson is the guy that you always want to pick on. He gives up a 44% hard contact rate, 298 ISO to lefties, 377 ISO to righties. You're looking at, the same guys that we've been looking at from Minnesota. It is what it is. We're looking at Kepler, Polanco, Cruz, Sano. You can look at Gonzalez, Cron. Cave had a pretty good day yesterday. The thing about Minnesota is, I don't like to say you can look at basically everybody, but not only do they have a really good matchup, they're the only team in MLB that has an ISO over 200 as a team. So they hit the ball pretty hard, 1 through 9 in the lineup. So I like Minnesota today against Edwin Jackson. I expect them to put up a lot of runs. Then we're going to go to Cleveland. I like the Indians today. They get a matchup against Glenn Sparkman. Gives up a 42% hard contact rate, 295 ISO to lefties, 129 ISO to righties. So you definitely want to target him more with the lefties. We're looking at Lindor, looking at Santana, Jose Ramirez, Kipnis. Those are the main guys. And you can also throw in a Mercado, throw in a Puig to kind of finish off your stacks. But definitely, I like, the 4 lefties that I mentioned. I think that those are the guys you really want to look at. Next, we're going to go to Houston. I like the Astros. They get a matchup against Dylan Peters. 43% hard contact rate, 167 ISO to lefties, 250 ISO to righties. So he struggled a little bit more with righties. And, man, Houston, they got some big-time righties. You're looking at Springer, Altuve, Bregman. You can still throw in Brantley. Alvarez is in play. Gurriel is in play. I like Houston a lot for sure. Next, we're going to go with Tampa Bay in Baltimore. Talked about it yesterday. Baltimore, as a pitching staff, has given up the most home runs of anybody in the major leagues. They already broke the record for most home runs given up in a season, and we still got some games left. So you got to like Tampa Bay getting a matchup against John Means. John Means is Baltimore's best pitcher. I will mention that. But he gives up a 28% hard contact rate, 173 ISO to lefties, 175 ISO to righties. Another thing about Baltimore is, the stadium's giving up a lot of runs, a lot of home runs. We mentioned that. Very good hitting ballpark. Matt Duffy at the top of the lineup. Definitely think you could consider him. Tommy Pham, Meadows, Leonard, Aguilar. Still coming in pretty cheap. Kiermaier. You can look at all those guys. I think that they definitely are all in play. Next, we'll go with St. Louis. St. Louis at home, getting a matchup against Chichi Gonzalez. Gives up a 43% hard contact rate, 321 ISO to lefties, 194 ISO to righties. You definitely want to hit them more with the lefties, but righties are in play as well. Fowler, Colton Wong in the top of the order for cheap. He's in play. You can still throw in Goldsmith, Ozuna, DeJong. I like some of the Cardinals for sure, and they're coming in. They're coming pretty cheap, and they're going to be one of the lower owned stacks on today's slate. So definitely, you could consider them. And last but not least, I'm going to go with the Dodgers. Actually, no, I'm sorry. The Dodgers, they are not on this slate. My bad. But yeah, I like them on the early slate though for sure. Pitching wise, there's a couple pitchers that are standing out to me. Like I said, this is a little bit more of a tougher pitching slate. You can look if you want to pay up, you go with Clevenger against Kansas City. He's been pitching good. It's just, do we want to pay the 11.2 on him? He gives you a good floor. I mean, if that's what you're looking for cash games, I definitely think you could look at him. But I don't know if this is really a cash game slate. Outside of Clevenger, who else can we really go with that pitcher? The only other guys that I really feel you can really kind of even look at a little bit is you can look at Max Fried for Atlanta. But going against the Mets, that's not necessarily the best matchup. And you could go right back to the well, picking on Detroit and go with Kyle Gibson. But I don't know if I'm going to go that route. Like I said, Barrios yesterday against Detroit. Barrios is a much better pitcher than Kyle Gibson, and that didn't work out for me, so I may just stay away from that whole situation. Pitching's tough. Like I said, it really is tough. You could possibly look at Wade Miley as well, but going against the Angels is not too good of a matchup. But hey, if you want a more in-depth analysis, Jeremy will have his deep dive up, break down, some pitchers and get you a little bit better look pitcher-wise. So yeah, that's really where I'm at. Kind of get you a general idea of today's slate. If you want a more in-depth analysis, like I said, check out the site, dfscheatsheet.com. Make sure and take advantage of that NFL pre-order special. Use promo code NFL 2019. And hey, good luck on your guys' contest tonight, all right? Peace out.